Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a very big day. It's not often I get to say this, it's been a long time coming, but today is the first round of golf with my new irons. I haven't had new irons for about 2 years, maybe longer. I had the Titleist T150s. By now you would have hopefully watched the fitting video where I got fit for the Voda combo length irons. Here they are. I played yesterday, so a little bit dirty, probably should have cleaned them. We played yesterday on the 9-hole course. I've just put that video up as well, and shot 2 under. Not using obviously driver, 7 wood, 3 wood, it was just irons and putter. There was holes from 250 yards to 100 yards, and we shot 2 under. Couldn't miss, but now it's time to put it to the test. The first full round with the clubs, and it's going to be a sub 72. So sub 72 is taking over from going deep. I don't think people understand what going deep was. Going deep meant going deep into the red, like into negative numbers, but I think that was just my brain. I don't think everyone understood what that was. So it's now called sub 72. The goal is to shoot under 72. If it's a 71 golf course, obviously we've got to shoot level par. If it's a 72, we've got to shoot under par, but it's sub 72. That is the goal, and we will not stop until we shoot under 72. There's actually a comp on today, so we will play the comp off the yellows. First full 18 holes. I'm excited. I'm going to stop talking. Let's get to the first tee and play some golf. Come on. Little Wednesday stable fun. We're going to do stroke play, sub 72. Come on, guys. Off the yellows as well, so it should be a little bit easier. My line is over the corner of the trees. Nice smooth swing. If I pull it, it should be safe. All right, come on, cheating irons, let's go. Well, that couldn't have been any better. Oh, this is going to be a fun day. This is going to be a fun day. If I play like I did yesterday, oh my God, come on. 6 iron, ripped off the first. Probably because of my stance, I hit a little fadey one. Doesn't matter, down the fairway. Come on, we're going low. We're going low. Right, so it is 60 yards to the pin. I'd say about 50 to the front. I know I said this in the other video, the 9-hole round, but for me, having a sound wedge, it like with a grip on and this long, it actually feels a bit easier. And I've yet, touch wood, to thin or fat a wedge shot. So I'm going to go a 55-yard shot. I hope I get a little bit of roll, but there's a sprinkler on behind us, so I'm thinking it might be a bit wet. Do you know what? Distance-wise, everything solid. I just went way right. But in a plus, connection-wise, which is what we're looking at, just nipped, just absolutely not a question in my mind that was going to be fat or thin. It's going to be really interesting this, because Woolley Park, front 9 especially, is a very iron-based course. So we need to make sure, it'll be interesting. If I can hit fairways, it'll be interesting to see what we are front 9. Let's go knock this in, hopefully 2-putt. It's quite far away actually. Let's go. Distance-wise, happy. Let us see, I just needed to, that was just my aim. But if I'm just looking at like actual connection-wise, perfect. I'm actually not going to line this up. I'm going to actually just play it right of this bit of grass. Actually, no, I will line it up. Come off the bank, and then it'll just come back round to the left. Yep, take it. Take it for the first hole anyway. Oh, if you watched the other video of the 9-hole course, it's basically a 9-hole course, but it's still tough. There was 4 irons, there was 5 irons, 7 irons, wedges, and we were 2 under. So it just proves, take away the driver and the tee shots, and we can do it. So all we've got to do is hit fairways, get safe tee shots away, then we should be able to hit greens. Putter's always been good. Someone asked what putter I've got, by the way, the other day. I've still got this. So this is the Scotty Jet Set. It came out a couple of years ago as like a limited edition one. It says limited there actually. I got the Newport 2 Plus, so it's a little bit fatter than your normal Newport 2. Just feels a bit easy. And then I had 10 gram weights in the bottom, and I took them out and put two 30 gram weights in the bottom. So it is heavy, but yeah, I just put so well with it. Like I say, I tried the lab and just ended up going back to this. But right, par start. Get that on the scorecard. Let's go. Right, we've got a 4. Let's go. Right, I'm just going to go 4 iron here, just because I want to hit the fairway, lay up, have a good iron shot in, make a par. If not, if I get close, we're good. So I'm going to go 4 iron. And I'm going 4 iron because if I can, I don't really want to hit my 7-wood and 3-wood today because the grips are still the skinny grips, and it's so weird going back to a small grip. So I have got 3 spare grips of these, so I'm going to put a grip on my driver 7-wood and 3-wood, so then it's just the same grip all the way through. That'll be interesting actually. A jumbo grip on a driver. I'm trying to imagine my driver with this it would actually be pretty mad. Right, 4 iron, dog leg left. It doesn't play too long, this hole. It's just got a really tricky green, so we need to put ourselves in a good position. Right, just want to stop the golf for 2 seconds and say a massive thank you to Golf Gear Giveaways, who've sponsored this video, and we're going to be doing a little bit of work with them going forward, which is amazing. They give away premium golf stuff, proper prizes, for a fraction of the price, and so far they've given away over £5 million worth of prizes to over 5,000 winners. All the competitions are guaranteed with live draws on Facebook and Instagram, regardless of how many tickets they sell. They also guarantee the best odds for any golf competition site. And here is how to enter. To enter, literally go to the site, create an account, select which comp that you want to enter. As soon as you go to checkout, you can literally win instantly. That's because every single ticket wins. So why risk it when you can guarantee every single time you enter a competition that you will win? Tickets are literally as little as £5. You're guaranteed a prize instantly for every single ticket and be in the live draw also for the jackpot prize, all for the cost of 1 ticket. And this is what you can win. Are you ready for this? All the latest gear, right? You've got 3 grand's worth of a full custom fit set. They've got electric trolleys, custom fit irons, custom fit drivers, putters, wedges, boxes of premium balls, and loads more. Also, if you want to get an extra 20% off, just pop in the code GAZ. Good luck, and let's crack on with the rest of the golf, because I feel like this is going to be a good round. Let's go. Come on, Gaz. Sub 72. I've leant back a little bit, but because I've gone 4 iron, I think it'll be safe. Get down. Yeah. So it's just came down just right at the bunker, running just off the back of the fairway in the semi. But connection-wise, it's mad because when you hit the 4 iron, normally you feel it, you're worried about thinning it or whatever. Yeah, I've pushed it a little bit right, but I can't feel the ball coming off the club. It is just like, poof, it's like hitting a wedge. It's a weird sensation of just, like I say, I think it's the grips and just the combo of everything. Also as well, if anyone has got any questions about the irons, just pop them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. Like I said in the intro, the main things for me is the grip. If you're wondering about getting fatter grips, definitely try them. The graphite shafts, I can't really tell the difference, but they're lighter, but they do the same job as a heavier steel shaft. So I've got a 100 gram graphite, which is probably the same as like a 120 in steel. So obviously you've got a lighter club in your hand with a fatter grip. You can swing it better. At the minute, all I can see is positives, to be honest with you. But yeah, right, 4 irons landed in an actual good spot. Probably got a wedge on 9 in. Let's hit the green and make another par. Yeah, it's a 137, so it's a wedge, smooth wedge. I do think I haven't done a proper gap in with these, but they are very similar to my T150s, so they go a similar distance, which is quite handy. Winds off the left. I'm going to play, I mean, that pin is awful. So we're going to play a bit left of that, just get middle of the green here. This isn't a hole you would, unless the pin was in a really nice position, this is a hole you just want to par and you move on. Oh my God, or go at the pin with the wind. No, it's short. Oh, it's ran all the way off. Ah, in the air, it looked good. I'm just going to hit another one just to see. Did I bottle that a bit? Let's have a little look. I think I might have bottled it a little bit. Did I fully commit there? Let me just fully commit quickly. Now that's fully committed, and that is going to be middle of the green. If not, 20 foot. Didn't commit. I bottled it, didn't I? Didn't commit. You freaking bottle job. Middle of it. Now I've got enough. Now I'm scrambling for par now. Do you reckon that is 20 odd yards? What?
I think it's more of a field shot, isn't it?
Yeah. So again, I would never normally use a 60 here. I would always use my 56 just because I didn't like chipping with a 60. But now, all my wedges are the same size. I find it easier. I find it easier to actually like stand up tall and get through it, just like I would. The best way to describe it is, it feels like I'm playing a bump and run with an 8 iron, but it just goes high. That's the, you know how steady you feel when you play a little bump and run because you're scared of hitting a wedge. It feels like a big bump and run, but the ball comes off with the spin of a 60. Right, let's try and get up this hill. Spin. I can't see. I think it might have gone too far. I can't see still. I think it's gone a little bit too far, is it? Come on, it'd be nice if it's just dropped in. Be mad. Look at that. That was that pitching wedge. Absolute bottle job. I could have been here, I could have done this, and we could have been walking away with a tap-in pot. Actually, that would have been a tap-in pot. Ah, bogey, never mind. It's going to be on there, I think it's left. Yeah, but a good look, nice divot. To be honest with you, effortless. It really is effortless. You can't ever feel the ball come off the club. I don't know if that's just the grips. There's not as much vibration coming through, but I generally have not felt one ball come off that club in the whole time I've been using them. Nothing, just doof, doof. Do you know what it feels like? It feels like I've gone from Titleist T150s, which aren't, you can obviously get T100s, but they're still quite a bladey iron compared to, like, I would say, players irons or like really forgiving irons. And I feel like I'm playing with like the most forgiving irons there is, but they're not forgiving irons. Like the spin's the same. But that's what I feel like. I feel like I've got like the QI10 Max Pluses. Tell you what, take a part on this hole. Easy as that. Honestly, just felt easy. Nice, easy wedge. And a wedge isn't that easy of a shot to hit. Do you know what I mean? It was just like just put a swing on it, easy. And honestly, like I said, I wish I was getting paid fortunes off these. I'm not getting paid fuck all. It's just me and my love of fat grips. But this is a weird one because we can't really go. We can't really go over that. You can't hit a 4-iron over a tree. I don't really start around a cut. It's a 220 yard layup shot and then just a 100 yard of the green. Bit of a boring hole. I'm actually going to hit a 5-iron. I think 4-iron might be too. Oh no, 4-iron would be 220, wouldn't it? I'm hitting my 5 because I haven't hit my 5 yet, so I kind of want to hit a 5. Right, nothing crazy. 5-iron up there. Just couldn't hit it straight up. I tried. I know I've named my driver the cheating stick. This could be starting to become the cheating bag. These are the cheat irons, the cheating sticks, the cheating the cheating club set. Right, 72 yards. Again, I've played this hole so many times and I always land here. And I've always got this 56 in my hand thinking ladder drill and I'll knife it or I'll whatever. I'm literally going to do a shoulder to shoulder sand wedge. And it, again, because I've got this bigger sand wedge, it just feels solid. Let's put a swing on it and see what happens. To be fair, it was probably a little bit thin, but of rock hard ground, still got spin, still hit the ball, it still had a little bit of height on it, and that's my wear mark so far. So I'm taking it. Like I said, nice little flight really. And there's no danger of a fat or a thin, just went, and that's off the boldest, hardest lie possible. Right, we're just off. Again, we're not in danger. Ball's a little bit below my feet. Simmer, simmer. Yeah, take that. Do you know what's weird though? I haven't yet. I'm one over and it feels like I'm playing quite easy golf and I haven't hit my driver or any woods yet. And I shot 2 under yesterday just using my irons. Might just start leaving my irons and woods at home. Par. Another par. Gonna be the thing to do, innit? Par again. Where's my ball gone? Up straight again. Boring. Boring. Right, this can be make or break. We're getting the driver out. And do you know what's weird? I've got a mid-size 4 on my driver. Look. That used to feel massive. Now it feels like the skinniest grip in the world. Let's see if I can still hit driver. If not, I'm going to be an irons only player. Right, driver. I'm going to try and hit a little bit of it. Hit the draw swing. And, oh God, the wind's off the left. Try and hit a little. I just don't want a driver in my hand. I just want an iron. Oh, big high draw though. Draw swing worked. Go on, go. Go. Went a bit high, snapped my tee. It's not a good sign, is it? But it's down there, 100 yards probably is in. We'll take it. And that's all I need to do is get in the fairway and then get one of the fat grips in my hand. I'll let them do the rest. I'm going to try something here that I would never normally do. 53 yards, I'd normally hit my sand wedge, my 56, my ladder drill, go-to club. But I'm not. I'm going to use my lob wedge because it's just on the front. Get a bit more cute with it. And now I can play ladder drills with a 60 because it feels all right. So that's there, 45 yards. So 45 yards with this is my ribs. So rib swing, started just left of that bit of grass. And I'm hoping this just gets a bit more spin on it, stops a bit nearer the pin. Here we go. Get up. It needed 5 more. No, don't roll off. Don't roll off. Thank you. It needed 5 more. I think I just stopped here rather than just giving it a bit more. But that's nice. I can use a 60, no thinning, no fatting. I can just use a 60, get a little bit cute with it, get a little bit more spin, and that was so close to being good. 5 more yards, that was nice. So now I've got that range, I can use my 60, 56 and 50, depending on how I want to hit into the green. Right, so I'm going to start on this bit of grass. Can't move it because obviously thinking, but it's got to go. Well, so far, the only club let me down is the putter. That is a crap bogey. I felt like I hit that as well. 2 over. Man! Par 5, I can maybe pull one back on. Just got to get to the par 5. It's a long par 4 coming up as well. Little layup hole this. Just going to hit a nice little 7-iron. Yeah, not much more you can do on this hole, just lay up, give yourself a wedge in. Right, 129. I think it's downwind, I'm not sure. Again, look, wedge irons are just solid. Do you think gap wedge gets there? 120, 125?
Yeah.
I think it's going to go, but yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the size of that green thinking, with these irons, I don't think I can miss. Genuinely. Told you. And that was actually a bit of a not a bad swing, but it wasn't like right at it. But like I said, you can't. They're just solid. I just can't feel the ball. I'm just like 7-9, gap wedge.
Boring.
It's boring. I'm gonna go pretty straight at it. I'm gonna go for the 2-putt, but give it enough that it might go in. But I don't want to do what I've just done. I don't really want a 3-putt. I want to keep my pars nice and consistent. 7-iron, gap wedge, 1-putt. Oh, that was that going to go? Actually, I didn't want to race it past. Nice hole. Irons felt solid. 7-iron, gap wedge, green, birdie putt, just missed par. Houston, we got a problem. Got one pink tee left, and it's a little bit broken. I'm going to be on the scrounge for the pink tees. Right, I'm going to go for that same driver, hitting the other one, set up for a draw, see if I can just put a smooth swing on it. If I hook it, it's safe. But I think I'm pretty confident with it. I can't wait to get a fat grip on this bloody driver. I think it'll actually be unbelievable. Yes! Yes! Get down the middle. Go! Get in. Yes. Where's the tee? No. Where's the pink tee? Yes. Oh, it snapped. It's on its last legs. Could have banded on it. Tell you what's weird. You know how much faith I've got in my driver, in the cheating stick. It's getting to the point now where I don't want to pull my driver because I've got that much faith in my irons. To be fair, the 2 drives I've hit today, that one and another one, have both been good. So the cheating stick's still doing its thing. It's just not as good as the cheating irons. Yeah, the irons are just being ridiculous so far. That's the only word I can think of. It's just ridiculous. If you haven't tried fatter grips, graphite shafts, stuff like that, yeah, you've got to give it a go. At least try. What a difference. But yeah, good drive. I'm probably going to have a gap wedge in. We might even have 100 yards in on a pretty tough hole. So another par, then we're going to hit the par 5. If we can get that in 2, sub 72. Imagine the first round, and I did it with new irons. I used to have to hit like little 3/4 knockdown shots to make it easier. But now I don't really, because it's just, the thing is here. I don't think this is a gap wedge. It's 124 at the middle of the green, right? 111 at the front, 136 at the back.
This is playing more like 115.
And the pin is playing 118. Gap's gonna fly it. Don't want to be short. I reckon. Do you reckon a muscular sand wedge there? Yeah. With the full sand, with the wind, gives it an extra 5-7 yards. Could be a very good club. But it's nice to be able to hit a full sand wedge. Because normally you can't do that. Because it's a full 56. I wouldn't like to hit from here. Oh, it's the first bad one I've hit, and it's still all right. First bad one I've hit is pin right to the left. That is generally the first bad shot I've hit with these irons. I'm on the green. And that is only because I tried to absolutely nut it because I knew I had to get 15 yards extra. So I tried to hit that, leant back a little bit, caught it a little bit skinny, and we're still on the green. I mean, yardage-wise, boys and girls, we didn't get much better than that. That is on it. Right, this is going to be a bit of a tricky putt, just because of the slope. And if I miss, I don't even need to check it. It's like a 4, which is ridiculous. Then you've got to get the pace right. Stay up. Go in. Oh, go in. Oh, go. Oh! Oh! Oh my. Imagine I'd gone from thinking I was going to get a bogey to a birdie. Good par though. Oh. Oh, I'm going to cry. Right, we're going to play exactly the same drive again. The only thing is with the yellows, we are a little bit closer. Going to have to hit a little draw off that. If I can get in a good spot for an iron here, we are on this green and we are 2-putting birdie. Par 5. Still only 2 over. Sub 72 is on, baby. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, what a shot. Right down the middle. Keep bouncing. I didn't quite catch it. It came a little bit out the toe. That's why I thought the ball was going to go right there. And I just felt the toe last minute just whip it round. And then the wind held it straight. It's middle of the fairway, just ran off the fairway. Oh, pink tee. Is it still alive? Oh, look at that. It's injured. But it's alive. It's alive, baby. Pin's 213. Front of the green, though, is 190, and it all runs down. 4-iron is a huge shout, but I think if I fly a 4-iron and it lands 200, it's gone. You don't want to go off the back of this green. It is a par 5. I'm quite comfortable chipping. I'm going to hit a 5-iron because there's a little bit of wind, I think, as well. 5-iron should land just 190, 200 with the wind. Smooth swing. Oh, it's got a little fade on it. You see the little fade? Bounce, keep going. Yeah, it'll be short. Give it a little bit high in the face. Felt nice though. That's the first iron shot I've felt. I actually felt a little tingle in my hand. I actually felt the ball hit. It felt like I was hitting a ball, that one. The rest, I haven't felt anything. That was the first one. I was like, oh, I actually hit a golf ball. Oh my God. That must have ran. This is what I mean, this hole. If you ever play Woolley Park and you play the 8th, look at that. So, yeah, the pin's 220, but you play a 190, 200 shot. Anywhere short of that, it runs, does a little jump, and it runs all the way up. And we are now putting for eagle. Eagle, by the way, brings back a level par. Actually, going to line this one up. That says pretty flat. Do you know what? That says pretty flat. I'm just going to go slightly left of middle, maybe left edge. Yeah, take it out. I might as well. This could drop straight in if it's straight. If this put straight and I hit it straight, eagle could be on, but I don't want to get excited for an eagle and then miss the birdie. So it's just about tapping it. Yes! Come on! Oh my God. Driver, 5-iron. That was like a tiger moment. Just on the edge, dropped it in for the eagle, by the way. Come on, 72. I'm fucking on it today. Par 3 left, par 3, which I normally hate, but with these irons, we'll knock it on. Back 9. This is a huge back 9, by the way. This could be my best ever round this year. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Back 9's hard. Right, 136 playing 141. Where's that wind? It's downwind. I'm going to hit a wedge. Smooth wedge. I'm trying to think if these graphite shafts do feel lighter. So yeah, so what they're saying is these graphite shafts, they only weigh 100 gram, which is obviously lighter, but they've got the same strength as a 120 gram steel shaft. So you can swing it a bit faster, a bit more, doesn't feel as heavy, but you get the same outcome. I nearly went for 90. Right, eagle on the watch. Shotting. Level par, baby. Right, par 3. Normally hit this up. But with these wedges in hand, let's just put it on the green. Oh, that's the first one I've pulled. Actually pulled it. Oh, sit. Just pulled it right. Ah, pulled it left, sorry. It's just sitting on the hill, which is going to be a very, very hard chip. Well, I got a bit carried away there. Got a bit carried away. I'm getting too giddy off the air. I'm getting too giddy, and you know what I'm doing? I'm hitting it, and I'm so excited to see where it's gone. I'm like, where's it gone? And I'm leaning back. Right, so I'm going to use my lob wedge, which again, it's nice to have the option, because basically, if I land it here too hard, it's got the potential to roll off. So I'm going to try, because the lob wedge is the same length, same grip, same everything. It doesn't feel like it's unnatural. We'll just sit on this hill, but I reckon lob wedge just left of the flag. Like, it's mad because that feels easy with this. I'm gonna land it just there. It'll just roll around. Oh. It's a hard one to judge, isn't it? It's actually slightly uphill, isn't it, when you think about it? Ronaldo. This for level par, front 9. Come on. Yes! Is there no one else? Get in! What a chip and a putt that is. Fucking gonna buy shares in a Voda. Have some of that. The boy is level par. The boy has never been level par through 9 at Woolley. In fact, ever. The boy shot 2 under yesterday using the irons on the par 3 course. 72 could be on. I can play pretty conservative in all the way from here. In, like I'm on 16. I'm talking like if I play in, I've got 9 holes left. I've caught it. It's definitely drawn. Left hand side, get down. Yes! God, that is miles up there. That's going to be 100. Oh, the tee's alive still. It's up there, into a bit of wind as well. So we'll definitely take that. I'm getting giddy. Love golf again. Right, 80 yards in a little bit of the thicky stuff. But with that, do you know what also is good? I know it sounds mad. I'm going to use gap wedge. 80 yards gap wedge, probably shoulder swing. Because it'd be 75 with my, what's a 5 degree difference, do you think? 75 yards, about 10 yards?
Yeah, I'd say about 8 yards, 8, 10 yards.
Yeah, so if I do a shoulder swing, it should be an 85 yard shot, and we are 85 yards to the middle. Do you know when a lob wedge and stuff feels a bit flimsy? through this stuff. Well, do you know the big grips? It feels, even for like whispery grass, like rough, it feels solid. I don't think this needs a full shot though, do you think? I don't think it needs a... So I'm gonna hit it a little bit, not quite shoulder then, yeah? Get a bit of bounce on it. Look at that, solid. Absolutely, it was like it wasn't even there. It was like that grass wasn't there. I love my irons. I'm just gonna go for the 2-putt, I think. Sit, 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 sit. That missed, by the way. That was gone. But another par. Another par. Come on in. Come on in. Par 3, 141. But it looks like this is actually the direction of the wind, I think. Oh no.
It's off your right, I think.
Yeah. If it's off the right, it's just a wedge. 138, 140, pin looks at the front. I'll get a bit of a bounce. As long as I commit to the wedge, not like hole 2. Fully committed wedge. If it goes pin, sound. If it goes just short, sound. Long's even all right. But again, a par 3 with the confidence of these little bad boys. Pfft, easy hole. Oh, look at that. Another birdie putt. A slightly, like a 5-yard draw on that maybe. It's just nice. Maybe it's how pros feel. Maybe it's how Scotty Scheffler feels. Just driver, just pings his irons 10 foot at a time. Now I know what it's like to be a pro. Have I had so many birdie putts? You know, normally like missing greens, you're scrambling for pars. I haven't, apart from that up and down on, what was that? No, the up and second, I missed, didn't I?
Yeah, second.
There was a hole before I got up and down, didn't there? That chip. Oh, the par 3.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I feel like I haven't really scrambled because the first we hit the green. Second I missed, but I made a bogey. Par 3 hit the green. Next hole 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 hit the green. Missed the green. Hit the green. Hit the green.
Boring.
I've actually missed 2 greens in 9.
12 holes, is it?
Yeah, I missed 2 greens in 12 holes, mate. What? Bit of a turn. Pot. Oh, just didn't hold its head. Tapping par. And we're still level. 2 more holes, par and par. Come on, guys, this will be unbelievable. Imagine we changed the name to Sub 72 and then did it first round with new irons. Oh, it'd be so good, it'd be so good. Right. Come on then. This is not a hard hole, guys. It's a very easy hole, guys. There's nothing really to it. It's an easy hole. To be fair, it actually is straight. Is that the hole there? Straight down?
Straight down.
That is the pin, isn't it?
Yeah. So just left of the 150 mark.
Right, so we hit the draw again. If I block it or hit it bad, it'll end up on the other fairway or straight down. If I hit a little baby draw off that tree, from this tee box I can clear the last tree, can't I? Yeah. So it's all right. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's fading a little bit, but hey, past the tree. Could be in a bit of danger. It might have... Oh, no, the tee snapped. Oh, it's not alive. We might, because it got a bit fadey, we might be behind that tree. It's all right though. We're level par. We can afford it. We can afford a bogey. It's not a problem. There's no panic stations, and we also, this could have ran through and past the tree. We might have a line in. I don't really know, because I always play from the whites. I don't really play from the yellows, so it'll be interesting to see if we've got a distance it might have gone past. Right, we've found it, but I don't know what it's going to be like. Ah, I can play it the left-hand side of the green corner.
Yeah, and it all feeds down to the right.
We've got 127 yards in, so 127 yards would be a full gap wedge. So you go shoulder to shoulder, pitch and wedge, chest to chest, 9 iron, hip to hip, 8 iron. Should be all the same yardage. Hip to hip, 8 iron should play 130. You know that. Cool. Let's see if it works. Oh, clipped it. It clipped the tree. It actually clipped the tree. It was gonna be perfect. I thought I went left and it didn't go left. So hip to hip with the lob wedge is 35 yards. And that pin's 44. So hip to hip 35 and it should roll on. Hip to hip 35, roll on. So easy it's so easy to chip as well with this now. So easy to chip, man. How's it still going? What the fuck's that? Someone driving that ball and just going, handbrake turn, bash. How's it ended up there? That's mental, that. But I did everything I wanted to do. Just freaking went for a drive. We got unlucky with the second shot, really. Just literally got unlucky with it. There's nothing else I could have done. I would have loved that to have gone in. Imagine that for a par. It's a 5 and we're back to 1 over. Ah, Gaza. However, we've got a nice little par 4 and then we've got a very, very gettable, off the yellows, a very gettable par 5. It'll be like a driver 7-9 if I play it well. And then we've just got par 4s going in. We could be level. Just a bogey, we're just 1 over. By the way, Woolley Park is a 71 course. So at the minute we're actually, if we're parred in now, we'll be 72. And the goal is sub 72. If we can get a birdie in the par 5 and then par in 71. We've done it the first round. It's my best ever round on camera if I shoot 1 under. I've generally never shot 1 under on camera before. I just didn't expect it to be today. If it happens today, I didn't wake up today thinking that today was going to be the day. Baby fade around that corner. Oh. Baby fade. I mean, it's nearly hit the marker. And that means I've got an iron in my hand. Told you, I'll go low today as long as I can hit fairways. I've hit the fairways and the irons have done their job. Just another fairway. This could be another green and reg. If I hit this green and reg, I've only missed 3 greens in 13 holes. That is... It's 106 yards. I think should I just hit full? Should I hit full thingy or should I try and do a little gappy shot?
Whatever you feel comfortable.
I do love the full sound wedge, I'm not going to lie. So this reminds us of, right, I went to Bahrain and I got a rental set and I had a sound wedge. And I was saying, didn't I? I was saying I had a sound wedge and it felt mint going into greens. That's what this feels like. So I think the wind's behind us a little bit. I'm just going to hit just a full sound wedge. Same setup as irons and same setup as everything else. And then we're just going to hit the hill, bounce. Don't stay up there. Oh my God, it stayed up there. Maybe just pulled it slightly, but again, strike. There's no danger of a fat or a thin. Taking that because it was pure. Oh, this would be from 100 yards. This would be an annoying. If it dies here, that still has to. Oh, this is a tricky putt. Fuming. He's fuming, Jeff. He knows he shouldn't be missing from there. Right, potluck. Die now. I mean, go in the hole. Go in the hole. Stop. 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 I take that. Stop. Not good. Nice hard putt up the hill. It was straight as it could be. That's literally how I aimed. I said straight and then I just thought it might go right or left. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Right, come on, Gaz. He just won over. It's just one. This is a par 5. 400-yard par 5. This should be just standard procedure to birdie this from here. Keep turning, get away from the tree. Stop. It's 150, it's a 9-9, right? Let's just get that sorted. Ball slightly below my feet, which means the ball is going to go right. I hit a little bit of a draw, so that evens it out. So I can aim pretty straight. Pin is tucked right. We don't want to go for that. So we're going to aim middle of the green, straight on this little feather. The wind takes it, the wind takes it. If not, middle of the green with 2-putt birdie. Let me get the fuck out of here. How about that, Jeff? Love it, Jeff. Oh, you pull the knickers off it left, miss the fucking green, and have an awkward chip. Spot on, Jeff. Oh, I'm pulling them now. Shit irons. I almost can use lob because I want to get up and over. I don't want it to run into the other bunker. So let's use a lob wedge and just land it to the right. Come back down. My balls just defying gravity. That was a lovely chip, mind. Absolute bottle job. 9-9 in my hand. Hit the green, man. The size of it. Green's about the size of like a small town. Massive green, and I've missed it. For the bird. Oh, I had it. Oh, I had it. It was going straight for the middle of the hole. I was so scared of making a bogey. If I made a bogey, I would have snapped my putt. Oh, poor man. We're 2 over. We are, aren't we? Right, we've got 4 holes left, and they are all par 4s. All quite tricky. Let's just concentrate on playing them well. If we can par in, unbelievable. If the irons are firing, we might have a few chances of birdies. 2 over will be a hell of a score. Let's just keep playing. Oh my God, that is ripped. That's gone miles. Don't go in the bunker. Stop. That is gone miles. I mean, the cheating stick combined with the cheating irons could be a very good golf season coming up. We've ended up in the bunker, man. So unlucky that. So unlucky. I'm just going to play it as a bunker shot. Wait forward. the hell was that? Well, sub 72 is definitely not on now, is it? You stupid. How I just hosel rocketed it? Shanking hell. Mad thing is, it feels pretty straight. It can't be. It's on a hill. This would be the maddest par ever. Like the maddest par. I've gone level par, I've gone bogey, man. That means I have to birdie the next 3 holes. Oh no, technically the next 2. No.
You went bogey, par, bogey.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bogey, par, bogey. But I was already 1 over, wasn't I?
Yeah.
How? I was level at the par 3, wasn't I?
You were level at the par 3, then
You
you
gone
went
bogey.
par 4, then you made a bogey on the next par 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. And a bogey there, 3 over.
Then you had par.
Screams fade at me, so I'm just going to try and hit a fade off the left-hand side marker. So it should start left and then come back. Well, actually no, I won't aim too far left because when I do that, it never comes back. Turn, turn. Keep turning, keep turning. Ah, it's in the rough, but semi-rough. See, that's what I mean. That was a 5-yard fade. If I'd started it off the marker, it would have went right. I started that too far left. I don't want to hit a big 40-yard slice. I want to hit like a nice little fade. Right, 141 to the pin. I don't want to go long on this hole. I'd rather be short on the hole. I also don't really want to go at the pin. But there's like a 3-tier green, so this could just be pot luck, but I'm just going to aim just right of it. Just depends what tier I'm on. It's a green and reg though, we'll take it. I just don't know where it's going to be. And if it's caught a little bank, it can get dangerous. As you can see, it's like putting up a fucking escalator. There's so many. If the flag was in the Prem and the Northern League down here, tier 6. This is actually physically impossible, so I'm just going to get in my head that I'm getting a bogey. This is pure guesswork. We've crumbled hard. Sit! Oh, the distance control. Sound. Sounds a pound that. I rammed it that hard past there. I was legit here. Changing my ball. I mean, that was a bit more aggressive than I wanted, but it is middle of the fairway. Well, not middle, left of the fairway. Little fairway finder, just tickled it down the left. Come on, nice iron shot, make par. Let's get out of there. 138, wedge. Right, ever needed time for my irons to be formed, baby. It's now. At least give myself a birdie, but just downwind.
Yep, off the right side.
Yeah, smooth one then. It's all over it, it's massive, isn't it? I know. Do you know what I've just doing there? My shoulder's just been a little bit open. Because there, that's obviously open now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just went a bit about there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So when I just took, it was just a little bit See how straight that went? Ah, look at that, a little bit too late. Imagine we're still fucking level. I was just done that on 17. Oh, I'm nervous. There's not a lot in it. Pretty straight to go back to 3. No, just missed again. Just. Do you know what's actually more impressive for me today? I haven't gone like birdie, bogey or nothing like that. I've literally just gone 2 bogeys. Well, now obviously not, but I've just gone bogeys, pars, and an eagle. Normally you'd have 2 or 3 birdies. Like I'd make one of them or I'd make a few more. If I just hold a few birdies, then we would be level. But all the pars, I've nearly had birdie putts on all the greens, just not on a different day they haven't dropped. So I've got to take a little bit of a positive from that. Just none of the birdie putts have dropped. It's been, how many tap-in pars have I had? Right, 18 should be a bit easier. Right, wind's off the right, ball's above my feet. Everything is screaming a draw. So let's just sling a one round this corner. Sling-a-ling. What a strike. Come on, let's finish par. Let's finish birdie. I'd love to knock one. This, but then again, depends where the pin is. Pins at the back, maybe. Pins at the front, no. No chance. 75 yards in. Can we finish with at least a birdie putt? 75 yard ladder drill shot with the new wedge. Oh, just, it's so much easier hitting wedge shots with these. I can't even explain it. Distance very good. Too far left. Bastard. Well, this is going to be a par finish. Strong finish. Taking it. Hasn't been too bad. Like I said, 4 or 5 over. Whatever. It was so close, man. Thought today could have been it. I honestly thought today could have been it. Oh, just needs one of them to drop. Right, look, it's a 70, I don't know what, 75, 4 over here at Woolley Park. I thought for 1 second we were going to do it. Get in the comments, what do you think of the irons? I absolutely love them, I'm not going to lie. The graphite shafts, the fat grips, they're so pure. I love the same length of the scoring clubs. They're absolutely amazing. Yeah, and I'm excited to see how I keep playing with them the more I get used to them. I am going to put the grips on my 7-wood, 3-wood driver. But yeah, what a round, so close. Sub 72 is definitely coming. I'll see you soon.